Our Black Power is the truth hour with General Saron said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. I'm excited and delighted to be accepted members to the Saron said YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You feeling that energy and frequency, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description. Click that link. You get a video introduction rundown on the membership, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD, lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. 25% off selected items at this time. Shop and save and shop, family. KingSeti.com. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. SETI University. Over 1,200 videos of pure heat and fire from General SETI, plus supplemental, also monumental and instrumental research material of the Grand Masters, with a plus an overview from the General on the Grand Masters, giving you 360 degrees of ancient African wisdom and knowledge that cannot be compared to by no other website on the planet. KingSeti.com. What am I talking about? GeneralSeti.com. SETI University, family. Get over there, check it out. Thank me later. That's right. SETI popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live stream. Too hot to handle on YouTube, but just so exquisite. We keep it for our family on Patreon. Got that fire. Just dropped a couple on Patreon today, dealing with the Ashango bone, the oldest mathematical artifact in the world. We got that. And we also, which one did we did? We looked at the deityship of Santa Claus, that he is a god. You see, that he is a god in these fake ass Christians and Muslims who pretending that he's just some jolly old man, and not, telling the truth that they are actually involved in idolatry and paganism. Then we must remind them, if they ain't know, because they know better, but we're going to remind them how fake they is. You understand? Because they God is just as fake as the goddamn Santa Claus. That's right. And so to all my family out there that support the General, donate to the General, I want to thank you. I appreciate you for appreciating me. Any of the family out there want to donate to the General, keep the General on the battlefield. The links is right down in the video description. It's in the chat to donate, and I thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels: King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. You'll be banned. All right. Now, let's deal with this. We're in the house. What's up, family? We're in the house. Now we talking about black people. Nah, you know, obviously they had Krampus first. Yeah, they had Krampus first. And Krampus was symbolic of Thor. The goats of Thor, and the Yule goat, and and so on and so forth. And so that was the symbol of the pagans. You understand? The Vikings. You see, so you see Krampus chained, and you see old Santa Claus, sinister Claus. They call him uh uh what is it? Santa Claus. I call him Sinister Claus. Yeah. Hold on, family. Let me get, yeah. Sinister Claus. That's right. Ain't we up. You understand? We up. Yeah, so you got old Sinister Claus. And yeah, and so now we looking, because this is when you really, how motherfuckers, when they got so much love in their heart. for the Cro-Magnon. That after you showed him what he think about him, and they say, "Oh, that's okay. That's okay. He don't mean it like that." You know, these niggas will make up. Oh, he don't mean it like that. You know, but wait a minute. Where old Sinister Claus? Let's get on up. Yeah, here we go. I think we're getting up into some Sinister Claus. Yeah, we is. Yeah, we getting up into Sinister Claus now. Yeah, we talking about St. Nicholas Day and and that's over there and with them Dutch and shit. I believe that's December the 6th. December the 6th. And so the thing is, originally old Sandy, oh, this is Sinister Claus. I mean Santa Claus, Sinister Claus. You see, this is the forerunner to old Santa Claus. You see, he started out with old Krampus. You know, you see the chains on Krampus because that's the pagans being chained. But then not all of a sudden, I got to see when this shit happened. You know, they slid old Black Pete in there. I believe that the Krampus thing had got, where you got all these demonic entities. It's almost like Krampus night on St. Nicholas Day. So they just had it all at once. And I think too many of them damn goats out there, all them, evil looking faces and shit. And they couldn't take it. They couldn't take it on St. Nicholas Day. And so they moved Krampus night to the night before, which is December 5th. And they all come out. They all come out in their true self, and they go, and they bring their babies out there, even though the babies out there terrified, literally in literal terror. You see, and they bring them out there anyway so that they could get the shit scared out of them. You understand what I'm saying? By this demon that they call Krampus, Claw. They call him Claw. You see? And so it shows you that they equate the Krampus with Black Pete. You see, you's a devil, nigga. You understand? Yeah, he smiles and all that and this, that, and the third. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to make it, they're going to make you seem like you in love with this shit. Yeah, look at this. See? First they had Krampus. Now they got the nigga Pete crawling. Now you know goddamn well Black Pete ought not be climbing down. No, they're gonna bust a cap in his ass. You breaking in them people's shit, Black Pete. You know damn well these white people don't have no niggas coming down no chimneys over there. The fuck is wrong with you? And so you see right there, you got Krampus. So they replaced the Krampus, but they equate. You see? This is the shit you involving yourself in. I know you're mad. I know you say, Seti, this nigga always got to fuck up my Christmas and all my holidays and shit. Yeah, nigga, but I mean, what you want me to do? You want me to be a liar like you? You want me to be a liar like you? You want me to deny the truth when it's right there in our face? We look out into the madness of our community and we say, how in the fuck how do we clean it up? Getting rid of garbage like this. Getting rid of the lies. Quit thinking that lies don't, oh, this just a little white lie. You see, this ain't nothing but a little white lie. Yeah, this is a good lie. Yeah, this is a good lie where it's all about happy holidays and yeah, so you just, it ain't nothing wrong with it until you got some crazy ass niggas out here that, they also, you understand, deny the truth and shit. And then you say, well, why these niggas won't listen? Why you won't listen? Shit. And now, so now you look at here, you see they put the blackface on. See, these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals is very disrespectful. You see, they over there very disrespectful. They bring that shit over, but they do that shit in Mama's Day. Yeah, they be putting on the blackface and shit, and I don't know what family doing in Philadelphia about that. I don't know. You see, I don't know why they, if it's, if it's been addressed, is the people putting pressure on them about that garbage? This is an ancient hate. This shit go back into the 15s and 14s and 1300s. This is a ancient. This is shit has been going on for a minute. These motherfuckers should have been checked about that by now. Putting on all that blackface. Motherfuckers should have been to check them by now. Being disrespectful like that. But this is showing you the preliminary stage before Christmas. You got Christmas in America, Santa Claus. See, you can't get sugar from shit. You can't get sugar from shit. Now, what you can do is you can sprinkle sugar on shit and then try to serve it to the people. Maybe it'll go down a little sweeter, you know? But that's what it is. When you get Christmas, say, oh, well, we ain't got the black people. This was the next thing. This is the frequency of it. Y'all niggas taking ill frequency holiday and you trying to clean it up, but it got all the poison oozing out of everything. And when people go back and do the research, you got the all the sickness oozing out of everywhere. You see here. Uh you see Nicholas. Yeah, Sinister Claus, Sinister Claus, coming in all this Catholic regalia. Coming in all this Catholic regalia, got his Dagon, the fish god, hat on his head. And then you got this simpleton ass Cro-Magnon Neanderthal sitting over there. You understand what I'm saying? Looking like Big Bird with some goddamn blackface on. You see, coming out here trying to be disrespectful to our people. But them niggas went up there, them more niggas went up there and went up there and fell in love with all them white women and shit and got their ass ran up out of there because they lost, the origins of self and went up there and lost they self and got their ass booted up out of goddamn Spain and southern France and all that, up there, playing games with life and shit. Instead of conquering and coming home and shit and having military intervals so you can stay in control of the shit, and come back to your family and, and procreate with your family, nigga, you still up there with them goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthals and you done bled your motherfucking blood thin and they overrolled your ass up out of there. They don't want to talk about that. Overrode your ass up out of there. Wait a minute, family. Let me get you. Yeah, see them? Yeah, they sitting in there with the woolly, but that's acknowledgement. They understand that the Moors was black. See, that's validation because a lot of people say the Moors wasn't black. They were black. Yeah, they were black. They were in there. They was in Europe deep. They controlled Spain damn near almost 700 years. Yeah, they controlled it almost 700 years and lost it. Lost it. Because they was in there for the wrong reasons. They in there cooning and buffooning. Yeah, they over there cooning and buffooning. And finally the game was up. The game was up. And then people don't want to talk about that. They over-glamorize the Moors. They over-glamorize them. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. They one of the groups that are over glamorized because you got to look at the deficit of them niggas coming back down, conquering Songhai, inbred with the white Arab, just like a lot of these jihadist groups, bred in with the white Arab. You understand what I'm saying? And it was the same way then. You see, it was the same way then. So yeah, you see him here. You see him here. They gave him a horse on this one. Any other time, his ass would be down there walking. But they got him as a servant. You see, got old Pete as a servant. Many times they just show him at, walking, pulling the goddamn bag. You know? And so this is showing you the twins, the twin, Sinterklaas and Krampus, one and the same. One and the same. Krampus, Santa Claus being a alter ego of Krampus. Yeah, Santa Claus being a alter ego of Krampus. Krampus being the older brother. Yeah, and so you see, and so this is what they think about you when they replaced Krampus with Black Pete. I say, wow. So they equate Black Pete to the demon. Okay. And when you talk about you talking about going overseas, they got all type of cakes and shit. Yeah, they really doing it, heavyweight over there. As far as they racism. They heavyweight racists. They don't care. They wear their shit all on their sleeve. They look at this shit. They got this motherfucker. He look like Killer Sambo. You understand what I'm saying? Look how they got. Yeah, they got his wig blew out, got his blood coming all through his teeth like he done chewed on something. Yeah, this is how they, take your image and demonize it and sell it to the children, your own children, many times. This is Christmas. This is the Saint Nicholas Day, showing you the preliminary worship right before, and this was the obviously this one, and well, this one more so probably than not, because it seems to be pretty organized. You see, pretty organized. So I know that the Christmas of the United States took heavily from Saint Nicholas Day over there in I believe it's Denmark, Switzerland, Sweden, one of them, Dutch. You see, they took they borrowed heavily from that. Okay, and a few more. And so you see them out there. Look at this bird beak nose, Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. Yeah, good God, this is, boy, I tell you, them motherfuckers right there, boy. They need to put on 2 masks. Shit. Hide your motherfucking face for real. Ugly as hell. Then got enough nerve to put out here. And then, and if somebody whoop that ass and shit because you want to be disrespectful like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop taking disrespect like that. But they, them niggas over there in they land. There's probably 4 niggas in the whole country, and they over there living with that, just like that other nigga. Where was he from? Matter of fact, he was from over there where they got damn. And you know what, the nigga Hobby Shosh, that nigga gonna be at this parade. Whatever that nigga name was, he gonna be at this parade. This way he gonna be at. He don't think nothing wrong with it. You understand what I'm saying? He don't think nothing wrong with it. He done moved all the way to Copenhagen, Denmark, so he can be at the goddamn St. Nicholas Day festivals. Yeah, that's what the nigga moved over there for, so he can engage and meet Sinister Claus and shit, and go over there and watch all the people running around with blackface on and S curl wigs and shit and all that shit. Yeah, and he liked that kind of shit. So, but we see some family over there that's protesting like a motherfucker that, yeah, this shit is racist. Yeah, y'all niggas is y'all beasts is racist. You know what I'm saying? And that's all right. That's all right. But if you want to go there, then when we go there, don't be looking for it. No, we don't take it like that. So if you dress up like that, and we taking it, we it's very disrespectful. So we gonna take it that way. And if it's okay with you and you think you could just do whatever you want to with our image, you're gonna find out, motherfucker, that's just not true. you know we got to see them about that, and that's everywhere, because there's a lot of places on this planet that's doing that shit. They ain't the one, and they do that at Mama's Day. I seen even where one of them damn reporters, one of them goddamn reporters had They dressed her up, dressed her up in blackface. Them niggas over there, and I know they hear me out there in New Orleans where they be dressing up in blackface too, and letting these Caucasoids come into their crew dressing up in blackface and say, oh, this is the crew of Zulu. This is what they do. I'm not a racist. They gave me permission to do this. I'm in the crew now. You see? So now she can put on, and these niggas empower them to be able to embarrass the shit out of us and these silly ass niggas. And I hope y'all hear me. And I'm gonna start talking about y'all like a goddamn dog if y'all don't straighten up. To empower some goddamn cave people to disrespect us, coming into your crew dressing up in blackface, giving these motherfuckers a green light. So yeah, it's time to punish motherfuckers out here, man. Crossing that line. We got to let people know what line not to cross, family. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this wicked, wicked beast. Gonna sit up here and disrespect our sacredness and this, that, and the third. And so, but I love it in the fact that it shows people where the origin of these holidays come from. Yeah. It shows you the origin in which these holidays. Now, what do you think with a frequency like this? This is something that you can engage in and you could be all right with it. And all this frequency that's negative against your people and you can be a part of that. And you don't feel that evil energy and frequency. You've become numb to that. You become numb to that. You in trouble. You in trouble, nigga. It's almost over for you. You just, you ain't got much longer. You ain't got much longer. Look at here. Sitting here and painting that motherfucker, take that motherfucker and poke him dead in his eye. You understand with that motherfucker? Yeah, they in there getting they in there getting it done. They in there getting all blackface, red lips, curly hair. Yeah. Yeah, they loving that shit. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to show and prove that the origins of which this holiday is created anti-black, anti-African, is not for you. The signs and symbols are not for you. You have to understand that. Look at this. It's a frequency. You see, it shouldn't have to change for you. That's their shit. They don't have to clean their shit up for you. You understand what I'm saying? No, they should have it like this is the way they want it, because this is the frequency. When you see this blackface shit, this is the frequency in which they created the holiday. It interacts with their spirit like it's supposed to. The goats, the demons, the pride, and all that other shit that they got up in there in the carnal. That's them. That's what it. You can't clean nothing up like that. You can't even clean nothing. You put a veil. They put a veil on some shit, and then when out of nowhere, here comes some of the most shocking shit, that you could ever witness and shit coming down the street. They ready to turn all these parades and shit. They ready to turn them out. They ain't got no rules to, all these pride motherfuckers, they all in Disney, having a Disney parade, which is supposed to be for kids. And you come out there and they got all type of pride shit all over Disney. Man, they done took all these, wannabe children. Halloween has been taken over. It's more for adults. Nah, it's more for adults. You see? So shit, they spending more money on adult shit than the kids. And you got a lot of sick, because it is masquerade. So some of them evil doers can come out and hide their face. They can come out and hide their face and think they can do whatever's under the sun, and that nobody will recognize them. That's what the goddamn mask is for. The mass queer raid, where you got these old queer motherfuckers in there hiding and doing all type of perverted sick shit. And they promote this shit and call it a parade and call it all. So you can't add nothing to that. You got to let that go. You got to create divine holidays for your people that include all the great signs and symbols of your people, and identify with that and celebrate and turn up and spend money with black people. And all the businesses, and let Black Friday be black. Celebrating spending black. That's what it should be about. If it's gonna be Black Friday, make it a real Black Friday. Spend black, spend some money with your people. You see what I'm saying? Or keep it in your goddamn pocket until you can find something worthy to spend it on. Quit letting them dollars go on that bullshit. Quit empowering the Arab and the Chinaman and all them other people that come into our communities and own all these goddamn stores and businesses in our community. And if you take your ass back to their homeland, if they let you in the goddamn nation, is the question. If they even will let your ass in the nation, is the question. But then come right to America and open up all kind of goddamn stores all over your community. You see? And then nobody can call us, racist or nothing, because goddamn it, we've been more open. Our community has been more open to plunder than any other goddamn community on the goddamn planet. You could just walk right on in. Arab on the liquor stores and the gas station. Goddamn Chinaman on the beauty supply. And all the, and so on and so forth. So they got some key markets in which they dominating in. You see? And so, but that's the foolishness of our people. That's the foolishness to let them do that. You can't blame a motherfucker for getting free money. You can't blame them. Yeah, they did it. Yeah, they did it. But you let them, and that's the end of the court. That's what it's you sum it up. You let them, because you didn't have to do that, but you did, and that was in your weak state. But we waking up today, SETI out here on the battlefield, laying it down, waking our people up. You understand? I know you don't want to hear me talk about Christmas. No, you want to hear about Jamie Foxx. You want to hear about all the perverted shit. You want to hear about Will Smith and all his perverted shit. That's what you niggas want to hear. Yeah, you want to hear some gossip and shit. You want to hear all the gossip shit. I don't gossip, nigga. I come with the facts to wake you up. And hopefully the youngin, they see this shit for what it is, and they turn around from this and say, you know what? I'm not spending a dime. I'm keeping my money to invest it into something that's gonna get me triple, quadruple. You understand what I'm saying? Give me tons of loot back. I'm not giving up my money to these foreigners so that they can be disrespectful to me, and it don't make no difference for you to be in this late date in the game, and we clear about black economics and black nationalism, that 95% of all black wealth should be returned to black people in the black community. I do not believe that we owe the world nothing. They didn't already pillage our community already by far. They didn't already pillaged our community already by far. And so we don't owe nobody shit. They ain't never donated not a goddamn dollar to the uplift of the black community, and they didn't made money in it for years and years and years, and they do not donate nothing to the community. They are not a part of the community. And since they do not donate to why do we continue to give all our money over to these crackers, these damn Asians, and Jews, and all of them? They all didn't benefit. And then as soon as you got one word that they talking about this, that, and the third, you racist, but you've been sitting over here sucking the life for out our goddamn community for the last 40, 50 years, and you got enough nerve to open up your crooked mouth and spit that bullshit up out of it. But no longer today, family. So I want y'all, we'll be touching back on Black Pete, the more prisoner of Sinterklaas, who they have equated with a demon. Krampus equated him with a demon as Krampus, and that he's the human equivalent to the demon Krampus. He's the human, that's who they replaced Krampus with, Black Pete. Two prisoners, both of them prisoners, Krampus and Black Pete. So we can't, is we gonna indulge in a holiday, where people think like this about us. I'm just okay. You can think like that. I'm glad you gave me a heads up. I know to stay up out your parade. And if we get, if we feel a certain kind of way, we might bum rush this motherfucker, start throwing all type of fruit and shit and all kind of crazy ass shit. Oranges and shit, busting motherfuckers' heads open. You see what I'm saying? Just come out there, and let them know how we feel about it. And I know they over there, niggas ain't that deep over there. That's why, but if they ass was over here with that shit, they'll be getting some cracks in their motherfucking skull. But all right, family, this is General Saron said he's saying, hey, we'll be black tomorrow. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.